So all of a sudden, this beautiful California weather has turned cold. Not necessarily that cold, but just, well, it is kind of cold. Gray skies. But I have gone through day one of fasting, which is normally not even that big of a deal. I usually fast at least one day a week on Wednesdays, Water Wednesday, where I just drink water. But today, going on day two of fasting, I'm feeling, and it's, what time is it? I think it's 3:00 in the afternoon. I'm feeling just really tired, really weak. Because I didn't eat anything, I woke up, early in the morning because, there was, my body wasn't necessarily doing too much work digesting or anything. So I woke up pretty early, like 3:00 in the morning. And then I, tried to figure out what to do. I read my Bible for a few minutes. I was on Instagram for a few minutes. I was on TikTok for a few minutes. And next thing you know, it was kind of the morning, maybe 5-ish. I went back to sleep until about 9, which is when all the boys woke up and my husband. Then we started watching Bridgerton or whatever because people said it was a pretty good show. So we sat here and watched maybe 4 or 5 episodes of that. Now we're out about to take a good walk. So definitely feeling a little weak. But I put some peppermint oil on my temples because I felt myself getting a little bit of a headache. So that went away, and that's good. And then I used some Litsea oil, put it under my feet just to have a little bit more of a calming presence. So I am about to take a nice walk, and I'll let you know later. So let me add to that. I'm not necessarily hungry, but my husband and my son were just eating a super burrito, and the smell of it, man, made me definitely want to go sniff it. I didn't. I just walked out of the house because I just don't want to struggle unnecessarily. So the important thing is, as I walk, I'm just going to really try to pray and focus my brain and focus on things I'm trying to achieve, focus on how I want to be for my kids or myself. And that's what I'm going to try to do. All right. So it's 4:13. We've been walking about a little over an hour. I have 6,500 steps. And I'm actually hot now. So I'm going to take off all this hot gear. And but how do I feel? I feel a little lightheaded. My husband held my hand the whole way, so I definitely didn't think I was gonna fall or anything, but it was just nice. We walked at a really nice pace, and yeah, it was good. It was really good. So I do feel good. I do feel a little tired because, like I said, I was up all night or half the night. So I do feel a little sleepy, but I need to walk because I want to go to sleep tonight. And I'm afraid that if I don't exercise of some sort, then I'm going to stay awake all night. So I'm going to go ahead and walk a little bit more. He's going to use the restroom first, and then we're going to walk a little bit more. And then by the time I get back, it'll be time to maybe make the boys something to eat, and then watch some more Bridgerton because it's really good. It's a good TV show. If you haven't watched it, it's pretty good. It's on Netflix. Well, it's about 6:18. Got home after walking the second time, fixed the boys, my husband something to eat, and then I'm super irritable. Every little thing is bothering me. So I started going, not crazy, but just going off. Just being very short, fused, just frustrated. And I think things that I normally would just let slide off my back or just take, that I'm just right now, I'm like, no, I'm not going to, no, that's not okay. It's not okay for you to say that, or it's not okay for you to behave that way or whatever. So I definitely am finding myself to be short-tempered right now. No doubt that it's, hunger has a lot to do with it. And this is the time where I really need to be connected and draw closer to God. So I am going to walk and pray and try to get my mind right so that I can go back home in peace. So, all right. Oh, and I'm a little disappointed in my water intake today. I was supposed to drink a gallon of water. I probably drank maybe a fourth of a gallon. So I didn't really do. So when I get home, I'm going to try to get at least down to the half gallon mark. But I think I just kind of blew it today. So I'll drink as much as I can before I go to bed. And then I'll try again tomorrow.